Greetings. Hello. I'm just going to see who hops on here. This is my first live on Facebook, so we'll see what happens. We'll see how this pans out. Greetings. I am Adiana Ross. Many of you know me as Adeze, depending on what part of the world you're in and what timeline you're dealing with, okay? But I wanted to hop on here. I wanted to hop on here and talk about Pakistan and what I've been working on and what we are working towards. So if you don't know, or if you have not yet been informed, my nonprofit, Project Rose, has touched down in Pakistan, and we are working in partnership with an orphanage here in Pakistan. This orphanage is unique in the sense that this particular group of people, these orphans and the family that owns the orphanage, are on the outskirts of the community because they are Christian in a Muslim-dominated society, and it's a very combative dynamic. It's very complex. With that being said, so I'm here to help install programs for the orphanage, for the children, right? Because there's 21 children and growing, and I am installing programs to assist them with their reading, writing, educational material, as well as spiritual nourishment, and so much more. These children are brilliant, and so bright. So we're just providing them with the future. We're providing them with much more than they have. And with that being said, there's an opportunity here to expand. Currently, the orphanage is renting a space that is quite small, given the amount of children, right? They have 21 children and growing, and they have one room that they're all sleeping in on one big mattress, okay? 21 kids, several children on one big mattress. It's not conducive, and it does not allow the children to flourish. And I'm telling you, if you have not yet, check out my IG stories. You'll see these children are brilliant, and they deserve a future. They deserve much more. And unfortunately, because they are Christian, they don't receive the same benefits of, as their Muslim counterparts. The government literally ostracizes them, targets them, and then you have, we couldn't even go to an event because there wasn't enough security, because we're Christian, or we align with Christian beliefs in a Muslim-dominated society. So with that being said, I want to talk about this smart home opportunity that is we're approaching a deadline, but I have faith that everything will pan out the way that it's meant. This smart home is basically a development that is being built. It's a home that's being built as we speak, and the family that owns the orphanage has already paid 2 installments on this property in an effort to cut the overhead that they're paying for the space that they're renting now, because once they complete 10 more payments or installments, right, of this particular home that's being built, they will never have to pay rent again. They'll own the space, right? So they'll cut that overhead and have more to give to the children and be able to take in more children. You guys, if you have not yet, again, as I said, my stories have been relaying the gravity of what this is. Also, please click the link in the bio to learn more. We did an entire interview on this particular topic to provide you with that full transparency. So, hi, Matthew. So with that being said, click the link, the Project Rose Global link, right? And also take time to look at the expansion plan. And if you can, donate, sponsor, sow any seed that you're able to sow, because it's very, very, very important for these children to move into a conducive space. Right? It's like we're all they have. Again, they can't go to the government. They cannot go. They don't have the same resources. So I'm here to provide them with not only a voice, right, not only the exposure necessary for the support they need, but I'm here to provide them with infrastructure. I'm here to provide them with the again, the support that they're not getting from their own country. Hi, shalom, shalom. So if you're called, please take a look at the link, click the link, learn more about it, and sow any seed. Again, you have the opportunity to donate. You can sponsor monthly to help them with the installments. They have 10 more installments of $1,500. And again, from that point, they will not have to pay rent ever again. And then they can take in more children. And there are children on the streets as we speak who need shelter, who need clothing, who need water, who need just the most basic necessities, and they don't have them. They don't have them, mostly because they're Christian. You know, in Lahore and Rawalpindi. So these are specific parts of Pakistan that we're focusing on right now. You have my love, please, if you can, because we have 3 days here. We have 3 days. They've already defaulted on 2 payments. So if they default on 1 more payment, then the entire deal falls through. God forbid. So they have until the 10th of this month to pay $3,000, right? Because they've defaulted on previous payments, so they have to pay 2 extra months, or 2 months on the 10th. Excuse me. So they've been given an extension, but the fine print has detailed that if they default, then it's gonna, it's at risk of falling through, and we don't. That's the last thing we want to happen. So I love y'all. I hopped on this live because it's important that we make this happen. I know that we can do this. I know that we can do this. At the very least, if you can just share the link, that would mean the world. If you could just share the link. God bless you. God bless you. I thank you. I love you. You have my love. I'll see you soon.